Okay, now we are back again to the garden show and continue with the medicine plants. Okay, so in front of us again we have another medicine plant here that we call it the oregano. Normally, oregano is very famous plant that it is very strong smelling, but this oregano here is very good when somebody is suffering too much ear pain. If I suffering a ear pain right now, what I'm going to do is get one leaf and put it over the fire, over the comal, and warm it. So when you squeeze this leaf here, some little juice of the water that the leaf is coming, you just drop it in your eyes when it's warm. Suddenly, when you see that plant, is you feel the heat, the warmth start going to your ear, and this just like I can say like 12 to 15 minutes, you release your pain. Okay, this little in Spanish we call it the orejon, oregano. Okay, so now if we watch here, we have the big plant here that we call it obel. Obel is one of the very famous plants that a lot of people use this leaf to wrap fish, to cook fish. So also this leaf here is very good to purge yourself, and also the trunk of this plant here, the root of this plant here, if some people suffering too much for toothache, so what you will do is take out a little piece of the root of this plant here, and you just put it from the people who suffering for the toothache. You just bite it, I can say just for 3 seconds, because if you bite it for 5 minutes, it will numb your whole piece of your head. So you have to bite it just for 3 seconds, just to release the pain of your tooth. Okay, this is a very good medicine when somebody is suffering for a toothache. Okay, so in front of us we have this agave plant here. Normally agave plant is in Mexico is very famous, which this kind of plant they use to make tequila. In Mexico they plant thousands of agaves. But agave, the Maya people use agave to make some Henneken wine. And to make Henneken wine, you have to get the leaf. You can see the point is a little pointy, like a little needle there. So they cut the leaf and they start scrubbing it, and the center part they can find hundreds of little fibers. So, but here in my hand I have a little fiber. So what we do in the jungle, like I can say talking about survival things, emergency, if you need a needle and a thread, what you will do is find an agave plant that's growing in the wild, and you cut the point here where the little needle is. You just cut it down, depends how long needles you want, and you start scrubbing it, and you make a needle and a thread in the middle of the leaf of agave. Okay, so my grandfather liked to work agaves, and they make some Maya hammock with the Henneken point of agave, and they make a rope with agave. Okay. Okay, we are here back again with the medicine plants. And in front of us we have this Dioscordia, or the wild yam. You can see the plant here, and I keep saying how the Maya people identify the plant when it's for medicine. If you watch here, you can see the plant here, and also you can see the big root in the bottom there. So we can say this is the veins that runs in one heart. So you see this wild hammer is good for heart problem. When somebody is suffering for heart problem, they use the wild yam for heart problem. But normally now this plant here in the 50s has come very famous. That in Mexico is a guy who names Russell Markey, who identified that this plant here is good for birth control. Actually, Dioscordia, they use it. It's a little story that come from one guy that names Russell. He say in the 50s he visit Mexico, and he say he stay in a little village, and one day in the morning when he wake up, start hearing a big noise, and suddenly he saw a group of ladies in a little piece of jungle, and he saw the ladies go inside and they pick up the tuber of the wild yam and they eat it. And he come out and he talked with one of the ladies. He said, "Can you please tell me why you guys are eating the tuber of the wild yam?" One of the ladies told Roger, "Well, I can tell you the answer, but you should decide to leave the place today." And Roger say, "Okay, no problem, I'm gonna leave the village today." And the lady say, "The reason why we're eating the tuber of the wild yam because for birth control." And actually, what happened that they want Roselle to leave the village that day because only the ladies know the secret. The men does know nothing. That's why they tell Roselle to leave the village that day, and that's where Roselle identified that wild yam is good for birth control. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about this little Maya house here. I want to invite people that this Maya house is very fresh, very nice, and made with the palm leaf. And we have a Maya bed here in this Maya house. Also, soon we're going to have some hammocks, and also we have a cooking area. So we want to invite people if they can come and visit us, this Belize Botanic Garden, and we have the medicine trails. And also we invite some school kids to come and visit this area. And we also, if they want to learn more about little arts, you can see a little fan right here on my hand. We made those kind of little fans here. If some kids want to learn some little arts, we have some 3 types of art that we can make here. This is a little piece of a leaf of palm. So we make a fan here that you can use it for if you are very hydrated or very hot or very and also you can use it for, you know, when you're for a fire. So this my house is made with palms, and it's only white dirt, and it's a relaxing area. It doesn't make difference if you come and visit us and you come in here and you can see how you can feel. Okay, so I invite people to come visit us and to make like traditional healings, and we can make some tamales. You want to learn to make tamales, visit Belize Botanic Garden, and you have everything here. And also you can visit the Ploy's restaurant, you can visit the beach, you can use canoe, you can use tubing, you can use horseback riding, and oh man, I think this is the best place that Belizean people can come in Belize Botanic Garden. Okay, I have a couple seeds in my hand. This we have talked about a lot of medicine plants. So this is the end of the medicine plant that we are showing you in the TV show. But now to finish the program, we use this seed here that you can find it in jungle too. This is the soap seed tree. So we can get everything in the nature. So I'm going to walk here and I'm going to wash my hand with this seeds here. So what you do is take out the little seeds in the middle and you use the shells. This is a very natural what you can find in the jungle, and also we have it here in Belize Botanic Garden. This is natural that I find it in the jungle. This is our natural soap that I'm washing my hand now with it, so you can see the foam there. I'm cleaning my hand. Okay, so if you want to learn more about soap seed plant, visit Belize Botanic Garden. Thank you for watching this garden show. I hope you enjoyed, and I wait you to come and visit the Belize Botanic Garden, and thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.